Introducing first, fighting out of Providence, Rhode Island, here is Veda Scott!
I'm a Veda Scott fan. I'm a Veda Scott guy.
And her opponent, fighting out of New York, Lady Justice, Marty Bell!
But I'm also a Marty Bell guy.
Marty Bell, they're kind of mocking Veda Scott with their pre-match ritual.
I like that.
Battle of the Northeast here. Veda Scott out of Providence, Rhode Island, allegedly. Marty Bell out of New York, New York.
Hang on, I got a text message from Greg. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was going to mention that, conspicuous by his absence, not here accompanying Veda Scott. It's been a tumultuous relationship between those two over the last couple of months. Not a Sam and Diane, Ross and Rachel sort of thing. More or less Greg kind of being a jerk and Veda Scott trying to show that she's better than that. Right now giving a little height away to Marty Bell, possibly some power. But Veda Scott, if not nothing, is tenacious when it comes to in-ring competition. There you see the escape out of the headlock and the leg lock into a headlock by Veda Scott. This is how she's going to have to be successful, keeping the taller Marty Bell off her game, off her feet. You go back to the last girls' night out, GNO 8 and 9. Veda Scott, specifically in the main event of that second event, came within an eyelash, no pun intended. Nicely done here with the bridge by Veda Scott. Wrenching back on that arm, and you hear Marty Bell screaming, and that's a nice way to get out of that by trying to Charlie horse up the leg. Being joined here on the commentation station by BJ Whitmer. Aaron Bauer was
Where'd
here.
Bauer run off to now?
He said he had a text message from Greg Iron that he had to go take care of important business. He's supposed to be at the commentary table. I don't know what's more important than this.
I think he's full of it and just being lazy.
Well, I don't know if he's being lazy.
Oh.
But getting into this contest here, BJ, Veda Scott going for the cover, a mainstay here in AIW. Marty Bell making her return after about 3 years of an absence. And Veda Scott has been in control of the early goings of this contest as Marty Bell there with a jawbreaker tries to turn things around.
Oh. These two exchanging shots here. Look at this. Ooh, knee to the gut.
Both women got to be mindful of the count of the outside. They only have a 10 count.
Oh.
Big chop there by Veda Scott.
That was in there.
I mentioned before, giving up a lot of height and strength to Marty
Here
Bell.
comes your partner. It looks like he's been up to no good. Where did you go?
Pardon the interruption. You know I never miss a Veda Scott match.
Well, you missed the beginning of it.
Well, I got a text message from a certain someone.
I know you got a text message from. And again, a conspicuous by his absence here at ringside.
Well, you know,
I think you just made that up. You didn't get no text message, did you?
Oh, I definitely got a text message. Greg, oh, look at that. Nice lateral, what do you call that? The lateral press? Is that what you guys call that? You're wrestlers?
You're a bit of a lech, aren't you?
I like Marty Bell, too.
And again, Aaron Bauer leaving the commentary table. For a man who likes Veda Scott matches, he seems to be distracted elsewhere. Marty Bell now in control, has Veda Scott in the ring, and really he's just clubbering her, really.
Man, I'm really impressed by Marty Bell and what she's brought to the ring ever since her return from the Dominican Republic.
Is that where she's been, the Dominican Republic?
Yeah, she's got family there. They had Dominican, well, you know how they have like Puerto Rican Day here in the States?
Watch yourself.
No, they have Dominican year out there in the Dominican for Marty Bell. Yeah, the whole year was dedicated to Marty Bell, the year of 2010, 2011, and 2012.
Marty Bell now mocking the fans here in AIW, who have over the last several months have taken a real liking to Veda Scott. For a long time, Veda Scott, I think her only fan was the man to my right in Aaron Bauer.
Yeah,
but a lot of these fans are starting to come around. And again, I think it's more so because she's starting to distance herself from what Gregory Iron is doing, especially that mess that we saw earlier this evening.
And you know what, Veda Scott, if she starts selling her socks online, I think that more fans would come around to liking her too. I try to tell her, you got to market yourself. You know, market Veda socks. You know, Veda socks, I think it would be a big seller on the internet.
I'd be hard-pressed to disagree with your marketing strategy, but you got to give credit to Veda Scott. Kind of bucking the system, if you will, not being like every other female competitor out there. You know, she's going to make her reputation, her name, in the squared circle, not out of it.
I've been thinking about it lately and got a new nickname for her. Call her Big Soxy.
Hey, yo. Rolls her through. Veda Scott looking to get a little bit of extra leverage there by reaching through on the sunset flip. Not enough. Marty Bell with the knockdown.
Look, and understand this. I'm a huge Veda Scott fan, but sometimes she loses points when she doesn't listen to Gregory Iron.
I was going to say, I'm putting a gun to your head. You got to choose one. You're choosing Veda. You're going to side with Veda Scott, or you're going to side with Gregory Iron in this?
Well, I mean, it's not choosing one. It's just knowing which one is the better athlete, the smarter man. And she's definitely a smarter man than, and Greg's definitely a smarter man than Veda Scott.
Veda Scott there, going for the little springboard of a bulldog. Marty Bell trying her best to put the brakes on to stop it. Now both women on opposite sides of the ring.
It's a move that Gregory Iron has told her not to use because that it popped the crowd too much, and I think she had second thoughts doing it. Oh.
Well, I was going to say, I don't see you running out of here with getting text messages from Veda Scott, but I don't think Veda Scott would give you her phone number.
Well, you know, I wish I could give Veda Scott's phone number, but, you know, she's kind of...
What is this? That's one of those...
gentlemen.
Security guards, those Iron Curtain guys that were out before with Gregory Iron. What's this guy doing out here?
Well, obviously, Veda Scott's come to her senses. She called him out. There, she hit that move there. She's finished a lot of people with that maneuver.
Veda Scott has the match won. And this fool has the referee distracted. What's going on here?
This is a gentleman right here. He's wearing a suit.
Listen, believe me, just wearing a suit does not make you a gentleman.
Well, right. This guy coming out now only has a tank top on. Man, he looks good in that tank top.
And now what is this? The entire Iron Curtain is out with Greg Iron, just standing up on the entranceway, staring at Veda Scott. I don't think Veda's noticed him yet. Okay, now she does.
Oh, the plan's coming together. I love it when a plan comes together.
Is this
Leonardo.
what that text message was about?
Well, I'm not saying anything about anything. You don't need to know what goes on in the back. I like how Marty Bell... Oh, wait. Marty Bell's got her up. Wait, what's this gentleman doing here?
Just blatantly interfering in the match.
Wait, Marty Bell just went to smack Gregory Iron, and I don't know that I approve of that. Greg's got her by her hair, her nappy hair. Oh, he
just backhanded Veda Scott. What is that about?
Wait a second.
I don't think that was intentional, but it doesn't matter because Marty Bell picks up the victory over Veda Scott, and it's because of Greg Iron she lost.